This preview brought to you by Harness Racing Victoria.
Well, they named the first race after him at Mildura last night because he's about to retire. It's his last week. He's a great Australian. He's a Vietnam vet, and he has served harness racing and trotting so well over so many years. His final week and his final Friday afternoon preview for Tabcorp Park at Melton. Billy Hutchison, take it away.
Thanks, Dave Carlson. Lovely to hear those nice words, and it's a pleasure to have served the industry for so long. And we've still got one more to do next weekend, so we'll see if we can find the bulk of the 12 winners tonight at Melton. A very good night's harness racing, and it starts off, as always, with race 1. In the first, we're tipping number 4, Summer Race. Like this horse, it was a terrific win at Maryborough. 2 starts, but broke the clock there, went just an ace outside the track record after being hammered in the lead. And then at Melton last week, it was wide in the last lap when they were really screaming game. Gets its chance to break through at Metropolitan Company. The big beat number 2, Art Shadow, who's now trained by Dean Braun. It was up at Mildura with Shane Cramp for a while. Good third here last week. It's a real bonus and comes into this race very nicely from the good alley. The third number, 10, Tyler Bromack, who was a good second at Cranbourne last night behind Barney Rubble. Nice horse, good each-way value. And number 1, Better Give It To Me, who's been out of the winners list for some time, but can get back tonight from gate 1. 4, 2, 10 and 1 in the first. Second race on the card, the Victoria Square Trotters Association Trotters Cup Final. And tipping here, number 3, Purple People Eater. It's shooting for the hat-trick. It won the final of the Breed for Speed bronze class here over the mile trip from the Mobile a couple of runs back. Then it won its heat of this race on this circuit last week in a small field. A harder task here tonight, but a good mare going through the class as well. Number 3, clearly on top. Second pick, number 11, Duke at the moment. Back mark to contend with the only worry here. A good Cranbourne winner of its heat of this race last time after running second in a good race at Kilmore. But it'll need a bit of luck from that back mark. 2, Wildenstein was a good Maryborough winner of its heat of the race and might find the front here with only one horse in front of it. Brilliant beginner. And fourth pick, number 9, Slancio, comes in off a second of Duke at the moment at Cranbourne. 3, 11, 2 and 9 in race 2. Race 3 on the card, and it's called the Mildura Cup Saturday Night Pace. And don't forget the Mildura Cup tomorrow night. Huge meeting, huge carnival, and it's certainly worth getting to if you can, if not, be watching it on Sky. Tipping here, number 4, Mr. Sheedy, and I thought this was the best bet on the program, Mr. Sheedy. He's a very good horse. He's had no luck in recent runs. Let's have a look at his last start, which was at the Ararat Cup last Saturday night, where he began badly from the stand. He was out wide in the last lap. He really hit the line well in the closing stage. You'll see him in the green and yellow colours. He'll hit the line to run third to be on Jukebox Music.
Deep was the Gambler's Rustler out. Blackbird very wide runs on. Jukebox Music is getting out. And then Pocket Boy. Jukebox Music out after Varangi. Wide around Blackbird late. Mr. Sheedy. Jukebox Music took the lead. And Jukebox Music wins the Ararat Cup. Beats out Blackbird. I think Mr. Sheedy up wide grabbed third in a photo with Varangi.
Yeah, very good run by Mr. Sheedy. Third there to Jukebox Music. And the horse that ran fourth in that race, sitting in the breeze, we just saw Varangi. It's in with a good chance tonight. Barrier 2 at the Mobile. I put it in second. I put in Bella's Delight for second. I put Varangi in for fourth in the race, actually. Bella's Delight, a very good mare. Don't know whether she's raced as well this season. Well, she hasn't. Step up in class, I guess, from winning all the age races she won as a 3- and 4-year-old. She's got a chance from the pole, but I don't know whether the pole's any great benefit to her. If she sits behind whatever leads, and it could be Mr. Sheedy, she's got a good chance, although she is first up. Third pick, number 11, Alchemy. A good run, went second to Caribbean Blaster in that sprint race here last week. Good sit sprinter for Lance Justice. And 3, Varangi. He doesn't know how to run a bad race. 4, 2, 11 and 3 in race 3. Race 4 on the program is the first of 3 heats of the Neville Stud Victoria Oaks. And a good race it is too. We're tipping here number 8, It's No Surprises there. A former Kiwi who has only had something like 5 runs in Australia. Won the New South Wales Oaks heat and final of the New South Wales Oaks back in February, early March. Went to Tasmania, won the Tasmanian Oaks. Was beaten at Cranbourne after being hammered in the lead last time against the boys. They didn't give it any favours. But back to mare's level here tonight and with a good sit from the second line. I'm tipping the 8, but not swearing by it. I think there's many chances in the race. Johnny Taps number 2, I'm Tom DeLay. Galileo. Very impressed by its last two, especially at Menangle last time when roaring home to win very impressively. And it's got a nice alley and a good barrier draw relative to the favourite. The third, number 4, Courageous and Quick, had been below its best until recent run. Second, it's no surprise there, a terrific effort sitting in the breeze in the last lap in the Tasmanian Oaks last time after winning a good race at Wangaratta. Fourth pick in the race, number 7, Clevedon Betty, but needs a bit of luck from out there. 8, 2, 4 and 7 in the first heat of the Oaks. Race 5 is the second heat of the Victoria Oaks, and we're tipping here number 10, Frith, and why not? Here she's a good filly. She's basically won most of the good races that are around. She ran second, a terrific second to It's No Surprises there in the New South Wales Oaks, going back 4 starts. Their latest 2, and before that, the Oaks line. She's a classy filly, this, and hasn't gone backwards at all from her good 2-year-old season. Number 7, Get Your Wings Out, was very prominent last season at Breeders' Crown level, right up there with the best. Calder Crown, Dave, Group 3 race for the Square Gators. My high expectations, absolutely low flying at the moment. The only worry is barrier 1 at the stand, but he's racing so well. If he doesn't do anything wrong, he wins this. To beat number 4, the Fiery Ginger, the Kiwi, the ex-Kiwi now, who might lead in the race and be very hard to beat on a good run last week. 3, Cold Sister, and number 8, Stoned I Am, the next 2, 1, 4, 3 and 8. Race 7 on the card, the Harness Breeders Ian Daff Memorial. A very good mares race. 3, Shake It Mama, resuming since finishing down the track in the Breeders' Crown 3-year-old final last season. She's trialled brilliantly and has the good alley. 4, Beauty Secret, her stablemate. Some great battles between that pair last season. She's had 1 run from a spell, a very good Maryborough win. Third pick in the race, 9, Repellent. Fourth pick, 1, Steam Wash. 3, 4, 9 and 1. Race 8 on the program, Victoria Oaks third heat. Tipping here, number 1, Our Femme Fatale, for another one for Emma Stewart. Very good win in the Ballarat Prendergast Oaks last time at Ballarat, and it's drawn perfectly. This time it came from the rear to win that race and beat a similar field. To beat 5, I'm Smouldering, who's got a great chance as well. She's a terrific filly, third in the New South Wales Oaks. 1, 5, 10 and 3. Race 9 on the card, 7, 3, 10 and 1. Tipping here, number 7, Thirsty Mark, a Tasmanian who's been brought over here to Adam Kelly. He's got a very good chance. 7, 3, 10 and 1. Australian Pacing Gold fillies in race 10, 7, 4, 3 and 5. 7, Fond Design. Should outclass these, will be very short for Adam Kelly. Terrific winner at its only start. Race 11, 9, 7, 3 and 6 in the Claimer. Tipping Fruitive for one of Dean Braun's to beat its stablemate Dartmoor. And in the last race, the other heat of the Australian Pacing Gold, 3, 5, 6 and 4. Quick draft will be $1.10. It's just over the line. 5, 6 and 4 for the placings. Best bet, Mr. Sheedy, race 3, number 4. The Ruffy, race 2, number 8, Kai Valley Rain. The Quaddy, 2, 4, 8 into 2, 7 and 10, into 1, 3, 4 and 8 into 3 and 4. $36 gets you 50%. 12 race card at Melton tonight. Good luck.
Good on you, Bill. We thank you very much for that, and enjoy the trotting tonight at Melton and indeed tomorrow night at Mildura. We'll take a break. Back shortly.
This preview brought to you by Harness Racing Victoria.